Hey guys! I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. Not sure that you guys actually care, but for those of you who do, I apologize. But I am so excited to make this video today because it is the first day of October. You know what that means. It means pumpkin spice everything. It means scarves and sweaters and blankets and hot chocolate and, best of all, scary movies. I'm so excited. I'm going to start watching scary movies every single night, and I don't know that I will make a video every single day to talk about it, but we'll see. I'll do my best, but I'll definitely tell you guys what I watched every single day. And honestly, I'll probably post a picture of it on Instagram every day. I'm going to try and be pretty active on there this season and show you guys what I'm watching on there as well. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I know I told you guys that I was going to be getting an IUD to help with my weight gain and my depression, and I did. I had my appointment. I would love to say that it went great. I guess technically it did. It got done. But I kind of wanted to share the experience with you guys for anybody who may be thinking about getting one and is scared or just doesn't know anything about it. I kind of wanted to share with you. So I think I told you in the last video when I talked about it that it is a device that is inserted into your uterus. And it actually does a couple of different things. First of all, it prevents the sperm from getting to the egg. It also can help kill some of the sperm and also just make sure the egg isn't fertilized. It's what stops you from having your period. So you also very likely won't have a period if you're on an IUD as well. That is if you're on the progesterone one. If you are going to be opting for the copper one, that actually does not have progesterone in it, and you will very likely still have your periods, and you'll actually have worse ones and worse cramps. They're not recommended for people who have bad cramps or bad bleeding already for their periods, but I actually just wanted the one with the progesterone anyway because I haven't had my period in a long time, and I was not interested in starting again. Now, the one thing that does separate the progesterone in the IUD is instead of like other birth controls where it kind of goes throughout your body because, you're taking a pill or you're having the shot, it actually stays within the uterine area, so it does not affect the rest of your body, which is why that's going to help with not having the hormonal imbalances, which could cause the weight gain and the depression. So that's really nice. So that's basically what it is. I kind of want to go over the details, but not giving a whole lot of information because it's not fun. I do want to tell anybody who is interested or has been thinking about it, it's not a fun experience. It's not. I'm very happy I got it. But the day of, when they were putting it in, it hurt so much. It was almost unbearable. Think of the worst cramps in the universe. It was awful, guys. It doesn't take super long. They do recommend that you do like deep breaths while they're doing it because that does actually really help. After they're finished putting it in, they can give you a heat pack. Another thing is they do say you can take ibuprofen before you go in. It kind of helps lessen the pain when you go in. So take that before you go in. They'll give you a heat pack afterwards. They do also recommend kind of just treating it like cramps. So keep taking that ibuprofen when you can. Take hot baths, use heat packs, that kind of stuff. Muscle relaxers. Actually, I used those when I got home, and that helped a lot. And the heat pack pretty much stayed there. It didn't go anywhere until I had to reheat it. They don't give you one that you can reheat. They give you a disposable one, but I actually have one at my house that is reheatable. So if you do plan on getting an IUD, I highly recommend first purchasing a reusable heat pack, something that maybe you can just stick in the microwave and heat up. The rice packs actually would be really good for that because they retain that heat and you can just microwave them super easy. And they usually come in pretty cute little pouches. So yeah, the day of, incredibly painful. The day after was more just like bad cramps. Like it wasn't nearly as bad as the day of, but it was not comfortable. It was like one of those days you're going to be calling into work because it hurts to move. But if you stay still, it wasn't actually too bad. I was taking the ibuprofen and muscle relaxers, and I had a heat pack that day too. But since then, actually, it hasn't bothered me at all. The cramps went away. I think I get like a little bit of a pinch every now and again, but that's just because it's still new. Another thing is they do tell you if you're just getting the IUD and you're not already on another birth control that is preventing your periods, you probably will have light bleeding and cramps for the next several days, maybe a couple of weeks. I know they said some people have had them up to a month, but I actually was on Depo-Provera, the shot that you get every 3 months, and I still had it in my system when I got the IUD, so hopefully I won't have to deal with that part, and I haven't so far. Be aware you do bleed the day of, just because of the procedure itself. They do give you options, pads, tampons. They give you those. You can use one when you're getting dressed, and then you can take one with you. So that helps a lot. So they give you that. They give you the heat pack. So yeah, even though like that day really sucked, it was horrible. I hated the whole thing. But I'm really glad I did it. I'm really hoping that I can get all of the chemicals from the Depo-Provera out of my system. I can stop gaining weight, possibly even start losing weight. That would be super nice. Get rid of this stupid thing. I know, embarrassing. And I want it to help with my my depression issues. Just kind of I made a good decision for myself. It's definitely something I recommend. Like I said, the procedure really sucks, but childbirth is worse, I hear, and people are still having kids. Yeah, I definitely recommend an IUD. I believe I'm on Mirena. That is the most popular one. It does last for 5 years, which is nice. I don't have to do anything. Like every now and again, I think you have to go in every month or two for checkups, just to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. They do recommend just keeping an eye if you have like really, really bad pain in that area, like worse than cramps. You should call your doctor and go in. But other than that, like you can keep it in there for 5 years. There are some other ones you can keep in for like 3 years. And then I'm actually not sure about the copper one, but I know the progesterone ones are 3 to 5 years, and I wanted to go with Mirena because it's the most popular one, it's the most common one. I've heard good things about it, and it lasts for 5 years, so that's definitely a plus. So yeah, on to the next subject. I actually wanted to talk about my future videos. I do want to start seeing if I can start getting paid for them, so I have to go through that whole process. I do know that it's supposed to erase any comments that are on my current video, so if you guys do see these current videos don't have any comments anymore, maybe you had posted one and you don't see it, that's probably why. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I kind of want to just keep doing videos like this. I want to wait till I get a webcam and I actually have good content planned, which is another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I would like to still do videos like this where I just kind of talk about what I'm going through, and then at the end of me talking about my recent life, I'd like to pick a subject to talk to you guys about, like a specific subject. I've got a lot of different things on my mind. I think that I'm going to go ahead and post them on Facebook because it's a lot to go through and I don't really have the list in front of me because it's on the phone that I'm using to video this. So I'll put the list on Facebook. So just go ahead and find me on Facebook and give me your ideas. See what you think of all that different stuff. I don't think, oh no, I did watch a movie actually, and I'm really excited to tell you about it. We watched the new Child's Play. That movie is nothing like the other movies. If you're looking for something that's just like the old Child's Play and Chucky movies, don't. You put that right out of your head. You need to go into this with a fresh start because they give him actually a really tragic backstory. Like, he basically teaches him to be bad on accident. Granted, it's not his fault because of what happens before that, like how Chucky came into being. But basically, I guess without giving it away, all the safety features are kind of removed, so he accidentally teaches him to be bad. So it's pretty tragic, but it's also really good. Actually, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I liked the general storyline. I liked how different it was. I definitely give that a recommendation for people. As far as my ratings go, which by the way I am going to be fixing, kind of making a little bit more sense out of it. But for now, I mean, we'll just go 1 star, 5 stars. But definitely, let's try that again. Definitely, I would give this new Child's Play a 4. I would for sure watch it again. I am going to watch it again with pretty much every friend who will let me watch it with them. And I'm going to keep it on my list of movies. If you guys watch it, let me know what you think of the movie. I definitely want to make my videos and all of my content, anything I put on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. Guys, I want to make this interactive. I want this to bond with you guys. It's not just me gabbing. I don't like looking at my own face. If I wanted to look at my own face, I'd look in the mirror. I have like 2 mirrors in my house, that's it, and I don't like looking at them, ever. Fixing my face, making it look less awful. Or checking my clothes, and that's it. I'm not vain in the least. I'm not a fan of my face. Nope. My face is fine. It's this. If I just... See? Look how pretty I am. Anyway, stop being vain. I think that's all I have for this video today, guys. But I'm really excited. It's fall. I'm in a great mood. I cannot wait to get this season started and start on my scary movies. So I'm so excited for you guys, and I will talk to you later. Love you.